Which brings us to our talk of the tape. Is this still a healthy broadening of the bull market or the stirrings of the year's first proper correction? We'll discuss with our experts, including RBC's Lori Calvasina, in just a moment. But first, we are keeping a close eye on shares of CrowdStrike and Microsoft as the world continues digging out from a global computer outage. The culprit? An update CrowdStrike sent for its Microsoft operating systems clients. Here's CrowdStrike CEO George Kurtz addressing the outage earlier on Squawk on the Street.
This was not a code update. This was actually an update of content. And what that means is there's a single file that drives some additional logic on how we look for bad actors. And this logic was pushed out and caused an issue only in the Microsoft environment. We identified this very quickly and rolled back this particular content file. Obviously, many organizations are impacted, and many of them are beginning to recover. Many systems can be rebooted, and we've fixed the issue, so the systems are coming up and running.
Well, ripples are still being felt across sectors and industries. With me now is CIC Wealth's Malcolm Ethridge. He's also a CNBC contributor, owner of Microsoft and CrowdStrike, and CNBC technology correspondent Steve Kovac. So, Steve, I guess more than 12 hours in here, what's the state of, I guess, the recovery? And what do we make of that explanation of what exactly happened and whether it means it's, potentially an ongoing vulnerability or a one-off?
Yeah, it does sound like a one-off, so I think we could say that pretty confidently here, that this was just a bungled rollout, and also just really speaks to CrowdStrike, the processes they go through and going to have to look at, because the folks that we've been talking to all day, Mike, have been saying there are safeguards against stuff like this to make sure a buggy rollout doesn't hit so many systems at once. So we're going to really be interested to see what kind of investigations sort of shake out there. But as for the status of things right now, Mike, there are still plenty of systems offline, and as Kurt said in our interview, that's just because while some systems are going to be able to reboot automatically, you restart your computer, everything's fine, working like normal, blue screen of death goes away. But other folks are having issues where an IT professional from their company has to literally go to their computer, remove the bad files, and then restart the computer. And now imagine that, doing it by thousands and thousands of computers affected all across the world, and you kind of see what kind of problem this could be. So it could be not just days, or not just hours, rather, but many days before this is fully resolved, Mike.
Yeah, all right. So certainly a nuisance, but maybe not something that's going to escalate from here. And Malcolm, we've been hearing pretty much all day that this was essentially just a misstep in this one update, and therefore not something about CrowdStrike's franchise. Yet the stock is down 13%. So how are you thinking about it?
Yeah, so I definitely think that this is something that we'll refer to in the future as an isolated event. But I do think, if nothing else, it's a knock against the platformication narrative that had really been firmly in CrowdStrike's favor up to now, right? The bull run that they've been on pretty much the last 3 months has really been because they were the leader toward building in the cloud from a cybersecurity standpoint. And I think that they were seen as the go-to player when you want a platform that you can have a single source of truth. And I think this has sort of hurt that narrative a little bit, as larger enterprises will at least be a little bit skittish about having all of their eggs in one cybersecurity basket.